Hi, it's Mike Spizzato from Carolina Realty Advisors, and today I wanted to give the market update effectively for February of 2025, even though we're in March. So this update takes a look at statistics from this past February, analyze them against February 2024. Okay, what we're seeing here is the big headline: Charlotte region's home sales decline in February amid rising inventory, but stable pricing is indicating a shift to a healthier market. How I kind of take that is this: in January, February, and March, there's not as many buyers in the market as there will be April, May, and through the summer months. Traditionally, it's been that way. Furthermore, there's sellers that have been trying to get out in front of the spring market by listing in February or early March in hopes to be the first one out there, so that their home gets sold before everybody else starts to list, what they traditionally would in late April, May, or June. So at the moment, if there's anything to be said, I'd say there's a couple things. One, we're moving into more of a balanced market. So we just came out of a seller's market within the last year, as you probably know. So what that seller's market meant was when someone listed their home, on average, it was taking like 30 to 35 days to go from list to actual closing. At this point, we're 2.5 months from list to closing. So we're looking more like 75 days. So it's double the amount of time. When you talk with a real estate professional who's been in the business, they'll tell you that a balanced market is 6 months. 6 months meaning from the time you list until the time you close, it's 6 months. So we're not quite there yet. We're moving in that direction. One of the things that's kind of stymieing everything just a little bit are the interest rates are a little bit on the higher side for the perception of the public. So even though the interest rates right now are around 6.5%, if you have good credit and you're talking about a 30-year, conventional loan, traditionally, interest rates have been around 6.5%, 7%. I recall when I bought some of my first properties, if you got something under 7%, you were like giving everybody a high five and throwing a keg party back then. But now people have gotten spoiled by the low interest rates that were in the 2s and 3s and 4s. They're not coming back anytime soon. And so people have to kind of come to terms with the fact that if you have to move for whatever your reason is, relocation or empty nester, or something's going on in your life, that it's time that you buy or sell real estate, the rates are fair. Now, there's loan products out there that some of our top lenders can help you with that can buy your rates down, or they have things like a 2-1 loan buy down, which I've talked about in previous videos. But overall, the message is we're moving into more of a balanced market. We're not quite there yet, but things are good, and we're expecting a big, robust spring and summer, and expecting rates to go down a little bit more as we enter into the spring and summer months. So anyway, if you're in the market to buy or sell, or have any referrals you'd like to send to me, which thank God you guys have been sending me tons of referrals lately, more than ever before. I'm really grateful for that. But if you have any referrals, please shoot me a text or give me a call, 704-619-7070. And remember, the right real estate advice makes all the difference for my clients. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye.